Sup PV Clan, Alex Espion here, and welcome back to my playthrough of Kirby Squeak Squad. And in today's episode, we are taking on this ice world here, Ice Island. So here we go, into the first level. In the last episode, if you didn't see it, I don't remember what happened, because last time I recorded was a month ago. I just figured I'd take a little break. I don't know, life was getting, complicated, and there was a lot of stuff I had to do. I had finals, I had, like, oh, a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff. Not finals, like midterms, you know, like mid-year final things, you know. Anyway, so we're gonna, I hate these guys. I hate these stupid birds. Stupid frost birds. Those are really interesting, actually. I haven't seen those in another Kirby game, because usually I feel like the ice enemies in the majority of games are Mr. Frosties, and usually in Kirby games, I feel like there are multiple enemies per power. There are multiple enemies that will give you the same power. In most games. Like, I feel like there's at least 2. Maybe in the earlier games that's not the case, because I'd imagine, like, as the games went on, they invented more and more enemies, so they had, like, more and more enemies to choose from, in terms of, like, what they'd use. But I feel like the majority of the time, it is Mr. Frosty that gives you the ice ability. And I definitely have not seen those guys, like, anywhere else. Perhaps they were in Amazing Mirror and I'm just forgetting because I've never played that game myself. I've just watched other people play it, so maybe I'm, like, obviously if I played it myself, I'd probably have a better memory of, like, what goes on in that game and, like, what the enemies are. But, yeah, I can't seem to recall many other enemies giving you the ice ability besides that one, and I can't seem to recall any time where that enemy was used any other time. Let me really think about it. Have I seen in any Kirby game them use any other enemy? What the heck is that attack? I've never used that attack. Whoa, look at that. Okay, I forgot I could do that. I forgot I had, like, that drill thing. That's so cool. Literally drill ability before drill ability existed. Like, this ability is already drill ability before it existed, but that is even more so drill ability before it existed. We're gonna combine some of those Kirbys. Oh, I slide super far on this ice, which makes sense because ice is slippery. But you do tend to slide on ice, don't you? But yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, is there any other enemy that I can think of? Because I'm sure there is some other enemy somewhere in Kirby that gives you ice. But I can't think of anyone else besides Mr. Frosty. I'm thinking really hard. Mr. Frosty isn't even the enemy. I'm sorry, it's Chili. Mr. Frosty is the walrus guy. My gosh, it has been so long since I've played a Kirby game. Honestly, I would have played Kirby Star Allies fairly recently, but I found that the file, like, got corrupted or something. Not just, like, the file, like, the entire game card got corrupted, and I don't know what to do about it. Like, I tried re-downloading the data, I tried, like, resetting the switch, like, doing, like, a little power off, power back on thing. It did not work. Nothing worked. Nothing I tried worked. I tried, like, everything that the internet told me to, which was basically just re-download the data, and that did not work. So I don't know what happened to my Kirby Star Allies cartridge, but it's just no longer working, which is unfortunate since I never got to play the post-game of that game. Really, like, I never played the, like, far-flung heroes in another dimension type of thing. And I was going to at some point after I did, like, every character in Guest Star Allies and Ultimate Choice with, like, every character at every difficulty, because I'm just a completionist like that, and I absolutely love Kirby Star Allies. But unfortunately, I guess I won't be playing Kirby Star Allies again for, like, the foreseeable future, because it just won't work anymore on my Switch. And I mean, I can't think of anything that's wrong with it. It was, like, scanning for corrupted data, it couldn't find any, but then it just kept on making, like, the game just kept on crashing and saying, look for scan for corrupted data, and it just kept on scanning and just kept on finding nothing. So it's saying that there's something wrong, it's crashing the game because apparently there's something wrong, and then it's actually searching and it can't find anything wrong. So clearly, I guess the Switch is just getting old, which is, I mean, makes sense. It is, like, 8 years old at this point. It makes me feel old saying that. But it did come out in 2016, and it is 2025. It is 2025, my gosh, that time flies. But, I'm out of power, my power despawned, and now I have to deal with this guy without any ability. Oh, he's gonna get back up. He's getting back up, okay. He's got his little cartoon stars flying around his head. That's as you can tell he's knocked out, but he's no longer knocked out. I've never actually, like, fully experienced him in this phase. Usually I just kind of kill him. He doesn't really have a chance to get up usually, but, let's kill him. Okay, he is scary when he's in that phase. He does not drop a lot of stars. Can I swallow him up? No? Okay, he just kind of explodes. I can't really swallow him. I don't know what ability he would give me if I swallowed him. Probably hammer. He does have a hammer. This is scary because I'm right next to some enemies, and I am at low health with no ability. So, hello, guy. Would you mind getting in my mouth? That'd be wonderful. If you could just get in my mouth real quick. Thank you. And I got my sword ability, and I'm out. And I'm out of here. Yeah, like, I guess the Switch is just getting old because it's 8 years. It's 8 years old, which is not how old a console should get before they release another console. But I guess just Switch was selling really well, so they decided they didn't need another console. Well, here I am, and one of my games is now no longer working for no reason, so, I guess that just goes to show, like, hey, Nintendo Switch, getting too old. And maybe other people are running into similar problems, maybe other people are running into just, like, situations where their games aren't working just because Switch is getting old and we're experiencing like glitches. But like devices aren't meant to really last that long. At a certain point, all devices have to like stop working. It's just the way that devices are made. It's just the feudal? That's not the word. What is like doesn't last very long? There's a word for that. Whatever. It's the nature of devices to be whatever that word is. They're around for a while and you have fun with them, but they're all destined to like break at some point. And it's usually less than 10 years that it takes. And I don't know why, because I'm not like a big tech guy, but all devices, like no matter what they are, sort of seem to break around the same point. Like, whether it's a Nintendo Switch, or whether it's like a Nintendo device, or it's a PlayStation, or it's an Xbox, or it's a computer, like all of them are just kind of like doomed to like lose quality, like doomed to become obsolete after about 6 years, I feel. I'm sure that other people think this is like I'm sure that other people have like a certain number. I know there's like a number. I know there is like a number where people are like, if your device is over this many years old, then you need a new one. I know that there is a number that people say. I just don't remember what the number was. I believe it is 6, but I don't know that for sure. And I just lost my fire ability, so we can't do this bonus cannon thing anyway. Hold on, there's another one. Did I literally, like, take out my fire ability from my stomach when there was a fire guy right there? Please, get in. This stupid guy is getting in my way. Why are you still getting in my way? Get in the cannon, Kirby. Oh my gosh, this part is so hard for no apparent reason. Okay. Gotta go fast, like Sonic the Hedgehog. Channel my inner Sonic the Hedgehog. I've played a couple Sonic games. I have beaten one Sonic game. I can do this. Yes, I can. Let's go, Kirby. Gotta go fast. Grab that. We're gonna grab that. We're gonna grab... I don't know what this is. This is magic. This is magic ability. Okay. I better... They despawn after you touch them. Okay. I've forgotten how to use these things. Oh, there it goes. It despawned. Okay. I was trying to, combine the Kirbys and make room in my inventory, to make room in my inventory so I could get it before it disappeared. But, I was not successful. I was not able to combine the Kirbys in time, unfortunately. And you, are unfortunately hitting me in the face. But that's okay. I lost my ability. That's fine. I like Cutter better than Fire anyway. Is that true? I don't know. I don't have, like, as much experience, I don't think, with using Cutter as I do with Fire. And I'd say in Forgotten Land, I definitely prefer Fire. But, just, like, evolved forms and otherwise. What does this do? Oh, okay, that's... Okay. Sick. It's very helpful. I'd imagine if I hit this one, it probably does around the same thing. Yeah. Thank you, Random Lantern of Fire, for helping me out with the Shatzos, because normally I can't kill those by myself, so thank you. Normally I can't kill those by myself. I can never kill those by myself, so thank you for that. Random Lantern of Fire. Where are all these Random Lanterns of Fire coming from, by the way? Like, people, who's, like, leaving these around? Cutter, I do notice, like, the Cutter in this game is, like, way bigger than it is in modern Kirby games, and I don't know if that's, like, a common trait in older Kirby games. But, like, look at the size of this cutter. Hold on, we're having a cutscene right now. Now look at the size of this cutter. Like, look, it's, like, twice my size. It is not that big in future Kirby games. It's also not blue. Like, it's weird how my hat is yellow, but the cutter comes out blue. I'm gonna get up here, and he's in here, but I gotta get in there before he, like, closes the place up, because I now know, after a previous time where it happened, that if you do not get in there in time, then they just are gone permanently. Like, you can follow them in here after they steal your chest, but only up till a certain point. At a certain point, like, if you take too long, then they are just gone. And I am just without a power, apparently. Hold on. There are some blocks here that I can swallow up. I shouldn't say swallow, because swallow implies that I'm, like, eating it, like, fully, and, like, consuming it, and, like, getting a power out of it, which I'm not doing. I'm trapped in a corner. He has me cornered. That's okay. I'll fly up. He reacts really slowly. He moves really fast, reacts really slowly for some reason. He's just got to take a pause. Like, even if he's so much faster than me, he's got to take a pause and be like, how's my hair? Before he attacks. He'll be right in front of me, and he'll just be like, how's my hair? Wait, I have to check my hair before I attack you. Because he's just, what's the word? He's, like, really concerned with his looks. He's, I don't know. I don't know what the word is. Point is, he really just cares about, like, how his hair looks and stuff before he attacks me. So he's got to check his hair, make sure it's okay, and then he can kill me. And then he can kill me. We got 2 out of 3 chests. That's not terrible. What's important is that we got the big one, because as I learned in a previous episode, I believe it was the last one, however, I don't remember because, as I said, haven't recorded in a while. I do remember that from I believe the last one that I said, that the chest, like the big chest, you need all the big chests in the world in order to unlock the secret level. And I'm not trying to 100% this game, but I at least want to do, like, all the levels. Or at least, like, all the levels in the world that are, like, normal levels, and then the secret level. Because I don't know if there are, like, other levels that you can unlock through other ways besides, like, getting all the chests. But I think that, like, doing all the levels and doing all the secret levels, or, like, extra levels, I think they're called in this game. I don't know what they're called, like, it depends on the game. I don't know what they're called in, like, most games. I think it's, like, special in Mario. I don't know if any game ever calls them secret levels, even though they're, like, all secret. Like, there's all these different ways you need to unlock, like, secret levels, but no game, I feel, ever calls them secret levels. I feel like that's too on the nose. I think in Mario, it's usually special levels, or not even, like, special levels. Maybe sometimes just, like, level A, level B, level C, because, like, normally, you go in and it's like 1-1, 1-2, 1-3, 1-4. But then, in Mario, you like get you unlock secret you get through, like, a secret exit, and then it's like 1-A or 1-B rather than, like, 1-1 or 1-2. Like, it goes like the normal levels are named after numbers, but, like, the secret levels or special levels, or whatever you want to call them, are named after letters. That's interesting. I mean, I guess that is a good way of differentiating them. And this poor guy, I just removed all the other blocks, and he was going to walk on those, so now he's just walking in place. Now he just doesn't know what to do. His AI has no idea how to combat this situation. He was going to walk on those blocks, I destroyed them, now he's just stuck on that one block forever, endlessly walking in place. Okay, duck under that. I don't know if I need to duck under that. Maybe I'm just too short to be hit by that regardless. Maybe I don't need to duck under those at all. But I'm going to do it anyway, just to be safe. Gonna jump over that cannonball, get in this door, narrating everything I do, because I have no better commentary than that. No better commentary to offer. And we're going to go through this door. We're going to get in that cannon, and in that cannon, and oh wait, we need to time it. This is the green one, we need to time the green one. Is that the case in future games? I know that, I believe they're color-coded in future games. In future games, they're definitely not those colors. I recall, like, the most cannons in future games are pink. Like, they're white. They're all white, but they are, like, pink on the edges. In this game, they are yellow, and some of them appear to be green, and the green ones are the ones you control. I don't remember, so, like, none of them have a white base, like the ones in future games. And I don't remember perfectly I don't remember which ones are, like, I don't remember what's, hold on, guys, I lost my concentration because I realized, so in the last episode, I was pointing to, like, I don't know if it was the last episode. I honestly don't remember which episode was which. I don't think it was the last episode. I think that the last episode was the lava one, and I don't think that this happened in that episode. I think that the last episode, though, was the one where I was fighting, like, that Tanuki owl fire thing that didn't make any biological sense. But I guess we're in space, so it doesn't need to make biological sense. Space doesn't need to follow Earth's rules. But, yeah, in one of those previous episodes, I said about how, like, my power, when I, like, you press the B button to attack, this ability was generating, like, lightning as it does, but it was generating lightning without the spear. Not the spear. Like, it normally generates lightning with a ball of lightning around it, and so it's like a lightning effect around me. It's like lightning bolts, and, oh. Well, this is awkward. What do we do now? What does one do about this? Can I, like, go back through a door and, oh. Okay. He just gave up. Valid. It's just gone. Man came here for the chest, and then, there was no chest, so... Whoops! It's like, dang it, Kirby! You ruined everything! Oh my gosh, like, in case you didn't see, the chest... Oh, wow, we got no chests in this level. Not even the big one. Yeah, so we do need the big one to unlock the secret level. So we need to go back and get that. We gotta go back and do this level again. But yeah, that cloud, I was trying to catch up with that cloud. It had the chest in it, but I couldn't because, for whatever reason, it was just moving way too fast for me. I don't know how I was supposed to get it. Maybe I need, like, an ability that gives me more movement, like, burning. Or fire. I don't know which one it is in this game that has, like, the dash forward. You know, in some games, in early games, it's, like, burning. And then, in modern games, like, burning, like, got combined with fire. And so fire got, like, the burning move, too. And burning was eliminated. So, I mean, that's... When I think of abilities that can give me, like, more movement, like, better movement speed, I do think of burning, so maybe I need burning, but I'm not seeing any burning around. Or fire. Maybe it's fire. But when I had fire before, I don't remember me using any... So this is what I'm talking about. By my view, I just saw me using my lightning attack, and it shooting lightning bolts out from around me. What I did not see was an orb of lightning around me. And in the previous episode, I mentioned that, too. I was like... Not previous episode. Maybe it was the previous episode, I don't know. It was one of the previous episodes. But yeah, I mentioned that there was, like, a ball of lightning around. And there was, like, no ball of lightning around me. Like, I was using that attack, like I always do. Like, you press the B button, and you really have one main attack with this. It's a ball of lightning that has, like, lightning bolts coming off of it. And I was mentioning how, like, one time I used it, like, multiple times I used it, actually. And it was creating the lightning bolts coming off of me, but it wasn't creating the, like, ball of lightning that it normally does. And so I was saying, like, I don't understand how this ability works, because it's not making that ball of lightning. Like normally it does, but this time it's not, and I was really confused. And now I'm going a different way. I don't remember going this way before. I'm pretty sure I went the other way. Maybe I didn't. No, I definitely did not go this way before. What is this? This is hammer. Okay. I don't think I've really gotten hammer before in this game. Maybe I did. It's been a while since I played this game. Actually, I probably have. Chances are I have. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm 90% sure I have. I'm pretty sure I was just being stupid, actually. I probably definitely had hammer. Like, I'm 90% sure. But yeah. Oh wait, okay, so this is where the hammer comes in handy. I'm gonna go for hammer. I don't know how that helps me with movement speed, but it does help me with this, at least. So, that way is clearly a bonus thing. That leads me to, like, the cannon place. I need to go up here for actual progress. So now, I believe we're at the... Nope, we are not at the chest on a cloud part. I am frozen. I cannot get my ability back. Please give it to me. I really want hammer. Okay, I always do that. I always do that in this game. I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to get my ability, I need to get my ability, and I need to get my ability, and in the process, I swallow up something else, I eat something else, and then I accidentally swallow it because it's just muscle memory. Like, I didn't want to swallow it, I wanted to spit it back out, and get the ability that I just dropped, but, muscle memory told me to just swallow it. So that's what I did. Are we at the part with the cloud yet? It does not seem so. Hold on, let me eat this so that I can eat this next. Need to eat more. Need to eat so that I have room in my pocket to eat some more. To get more food to eat some more. But in a previous episode, hold on, give me that chest. In a previous episode, I was commenting on the fact that, like, it was making the lightning that it normally does, that attack, but it wasn't making the ball. And then I looked back at the recording, and I thought I was going crazy because it was making the ball. Hold on, give me the... I didn't have room in my inventory for it. I did not have room in my inventory for it. Gosh darn it. Okay, I have to do this again now. Unless I can just, like, go back through a door and it respawns. But I highly didn't. Okay, yeah. Now that it did that like that, like, that's up. You failed to get the chest, stupid. So now you have to do the level again. That's what that sound is. The you failed to get the chest, stupid, so you have to do the level again sound. But yeah, I watched the video back, and then I realized that it was doing the ball. Like, I was literally pointing to attack and saying it's not doing the ball thing of lightning around me. And I don't know why it's not. And I'm like, do you see this, guys? I'm not going crazy. I definitely see that. It's right there. It's right there. It's happening. It's happening right now. Like, it wasn't happening, and then it happened, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's happening. Here, see it? See it? I was like pointing at it, and I'm like, guys, I'm not crazy. Look, it's happening. It's happening. Look, the things I was talking about with the attack, how it wasn't like making an orb, and I didn't know how I did it. I'm doing it right now. Look at it. And there was just nothing different happening. The orb was right there, and I just looked crazy. So I watched it back, and the orb was right there. And I'm like, wow, I don't know what happened there. I swear I saw it. And I rest my case, because this time, I did see it. And I saw it on the recording software. I looked at the ROM, and it wasn't there. So, basically, it is a glitch with the recording software. Guys, I promise I'm not crazy. I was looking directly at it. On my recording software, it shows no ball. It shows no ball. But in the actual game, it does show the ball. And since it's recording the actual game, even though on my software it shows no ball, it is recording the ball. It just doesn't show that it's recording the ball. It's weird, but, like, as I'm recording it, I can't see the ball. It's only after I, like, watch the recording back, like, edit it, that the ball is there. It's really confusing, because specifically, on my recording software, the ball isn't showing, and yet it's somehow recording the ball. I don't understand how that works, but, what a wacky little glitch with my software. That's interesting. And, I really can't show you, because as I said, I'm not seeing it on my side, but it is apparently recording the ball. So I really am not capable of showing you, because no matter what I do, it's still gonna record it. But you guys are just gonna have to, like, take my word for it. I promise you that, it is just not, it is not there. And it is just recording it being there when it is not. So, okay, I should have cleared out my inventory. I'm actually dumb. Hold on, give me fire ability right now. So I have room in my inventory for this chest. Thank you, and I'm getting out of here. So I do not have to do this stupid level again, with the stupid cloud that keeps on moving away from me with the chest. It's like, why is the cloud stealing my chest? Okay, like, these mice and rats and whatever the heck they are, like, they're aliens. Like, who cares? Why am I equating them to earthen animals? They are literally just aliens. Like, they don't have to be earthen animals. They can be whatever the heck they want. They're aliens. So, it doesn't matter if it's an alien mouse or it's an alien rat. It's an alien. Doesn't matter. I could call that guy a mouse. I could call him a rat. Either one is incorrect anyway, because I'm just relating them to Earth things when, in reality, they're aliens. And aliens are not Earth things. So I'm just wrong. Like, it may look like a rat. Or that thing may, or something else may look like a mouse. But in reality, neither of them are either, because they're aliens. Mice and rats are Earth things. So, by calling them a mouse, I am wrong. By calling them a rat, I am wrong. I am trying to distinguish between the two. I'm like, is that a mouse or a rat? When in reality, it is neither, because it's an alien. And aliens are not mice or rats. They are entirely different, because mice and rats come from Earth, and aliens come from space. Unless rats and mice work from other planets, and then they migrated to Earth in their UFOs or some crap. I don't know. I don't know the secrets of rat society. It could be that as a species, they came from, like, the moon or something, and then they just came to Earth. Maybe they are aliens. Maybe we've been living amongst aliens the entire time. And these aliens just really like cheese. Aliens do abduct cows in media. Maybe that's the secret. Maybe that's why they're abducting cows, is because aliens are actually mice. Maybe the aliens are looking down on me right now, and they're like, oh no, he got us. And I'm gonna get abducted tomorrow. Like, he knows too much. Again, I'm gonna be up there with the cows and the UFO. I'm gonna be milking them, and I'm like, I knew it! I knew it! You're abducting cows so you can make cheese because you're mice. And they're gonna be like, how did he figure out our genius plan of abducting cows and making cheese, and that we're actually not, and that we're actually aliens, that we're not mice or rats, we're actually aliens from another planet. And I'm gonna be like, bro, I'm just so smart, and Kirby gave me the idea by depicting alien rats, and they're like, dang it, curse, Sakurai? That's who made this game? Curse Masahiro Sakurai! And his accurate depiction of rat alien mice things. He gave away our secret plot and the fact that we're not rats and mice, we're actually aliens. Masahiro Sakurai actually knew about the true identities of mice and rats when no one else did. He knew that they were aliens all along. This was just him pointing to it, him showing us what only he knew. And we were too blind to see it. In reality, mice and rats have been aliens all along. Anyway, tangent over. Stupid, dumb tangent over. It is a nice little aesthetic thing that I can, like, breathe fire on the snow on the ground, and it just, like, disappears. Because I really don't know how that would, like, be an actual gameplay mechanic. It doesn't seem to do anything when it's, like, defrosted like that, but it does just, like, look cool that I can do that. It does just make sense that, like, oh, the ground is icy. Look, now it's no longer icy because I breathe fire on it. Like, that's nice. Is it, like, slippery? Like, is there an actual purpose to that, or is it literally just aesthetic? It doesn't seem like it's slippery. It does seem like that's just aesthetic. That is just for, like, oh, that's nice. That looks nice. It is just an extra little detail. It doesn't really have any gameplay mechanic associated with it. I am just defrosting the ground, and it looks nice. I'm making it look nicer. That's cool. Because there's really no gameplay mechanic behind it. There's really no reason for him to have put that in. Besides, it just looks good. And we got a chest. And, there's a thing right here we could go into. We don't really need to go into it, though. Because, the only reason why we need to go into it is in order to get the chest back after he stole it. And he didn't steal it, so off we go. We just, hit a bomb block. It destroyed some blocks, and he died. Oof. Rough. Sorry, bud. But, you try to get my chest, and that's what happens. So, don't mess with me next time. And I'm gonna get into this EX level. I feel like, does the EX level usually spawn before the boss? I feel like it does, but also I feel like the boss normally says, stop everything, hold it, give me the freaking wheel back, I just made a discovery, give me the wheel back right now. It's icy. Why is it icy? That's amazing. Why is my wheel icy? I mean, I get why everything around me is icy, because it's like a winter level, it's an icy level. But, like, why is my wheel icy? Why has my wheel been enchanted with the power of ice? What is going on here? And why is it now unenchanted with the power of ice? Is it just like, I was rolling through snow, so now I can freeze things? That's really cool. So the snow actually does have some sort of mechanic associated with it. I was seeing that I wasn't, like, slipping on it. I'm like, what is the mechanic here? As it turns out, the mechanic is actually for the wheel ability. Which is weird that the wheel ability wasn't in the last level, in that case. Because if the only purpose of that, like, that visual ice you don't actually slip on was to, make you... Oh, you could freeze the ground, that's so cool, you could freeze the water! If the only purpose was to, like, give the wheel that ice ability, then I don't see, then it would have made sense for them to put wheel in that level so they could really show off the mechanic. But who am I to tell Masahiro Sakurai how to design games? He does know about the secrets of mice and rats, after all. Like, clearly a much smarter man than I am. But, this is really cool, just, like, going past the waterfalls, freezing them. I really like the design of this level. I'm surprised that, like, no other Kirby game has done this. Where they just, like, took wheel and, like, give it, like, an ice ability so that you could roll over things, turning them into ice. You could roll over water, turning them into ice. Like, you were essentially just, like, rolling on water, which is really cool. It's like, you are no longer limited by, like, just being able to roll on land. Like, no, you can race around on water, too. Like, that's so cool. That's such a cool little ability to give to the wheel. To the wheel ability that I definitely did not see coming. And I am just destroying this guy. My gosh. You will not get my chest. No, you will die first. I will literally kill you before you can get my chest. Give me my chest. Thank you. I also love how the wheel ability looks with purple Kirby. Love the purple wheel. I wasn't expecting it to change the color of the wheel, because normally the wheel is red. So I didn't think that it was, like, dependent on the Kirby. Maybe it's not red in this game. Like, on the symbol, you see, like, the little symbol in the corner of the ability, and it's pink on there. So maybe I'm just misremembering how it works in this game. Maybe it is, like, always the color of your Kirby. But, yeah, oh, okay, this is the boss level. I was like, is this the boss level? I feel like usually it says boss on the boss level. But, oh, wait, okay. Give me my cherries right now. Cherries. Ninja, before it flies away. Okay, thank you. It's cool how, like, the abilities don't just, like, despawn. They actually, like, fly away. That's cool. Like, it's a despawn mechanic, but it's not like a... What is happening here? This is not a boss. This is just, like, a mini-boss guy. This is just normal, this game. This is just how this game normally works. I'm just gonna trounce you, man. Just gonna, like, keep on popping wheelies on this guy. You wanna mess with me? You think you're fast, bro? You think you're fast? You think you're Sonic fast? You think you're too fast for me? Well, guess what? I'm too fast for you! Gotta go fast! Sonic the Hedgehog! There we go. Okay. So he has been absolutely decimated. And, I need to get rid of something. How do I get rid of... Okay. I'm gonna, like... What do I throw away for this chest? Cutter. Let's throw away Cutter. Get rid of that. I don't need that. Who needs Cutter when you got Wheel? So what now? So now we're just, like, moving on to an actual boss? Or is this just, like, a boss rush? This is a boss rush. But not like a cool boss rush, like we're fighting all the bosses. It's like a mini boss rush. So it's, like, slightly less cool than a regular boss rush. Please give me back my wheel ability. Frick. That thing was busted. That was dummy busted Braxton the 4th or some crap. I don't know, whatever original 151 says. I don't know what any of that means. I'm just trying to be hip with it. I heard a YouTuber say it, so now I'm trying to say it too. But I don't actually know what I'm saying. So now we're just going to decimate him with shurikens. We are sticking so many shurikens into his big fat blue tummy. He's angry now. No, he's not. I was expecting him to be angry, because he was taking a while to get up, and usually that means he's angry. But, he was not angry. He's just kind of dying right now. Yep, dead. Get destroyed. So, normally we get one big chest per level, which is why I was like, oh, that's interesting that we got the big chest off of, Mr. Speedy Rat guy. Speedy Rat, Speedy Mouse, I don't care. Once again, they're aliens, doesn't matter. Really, they're neither. It was interesting that we got it off of Speedy Rat guy, because normally we only get one per level. So you'd think that, like, the most powerful thing in the level, like the big final boss of the level, would give it to me, not some, like, silly little silly little mini boss. Die! Freaking stop it! Give me back my chest, you piece of crap. Okay, so now I gotta follow him in here. I've never had to follow one of these guys in here before. I mean, I have, just not in this level so far. So, here we go. You're gonna give me back my chest, you weirdo. I am gonna take it. Please stop bugging me, you... I'm off tune with the music because I'm so stressed and I'm going to explode. More accurately, the bombs that I'm throwing are gonna explode, but I feel like I'm gonna explode. So that at least deserves some credit, I think. That at least deserves some recognition that, like, I feel like I'm gonna explode. I may not be, like, actually about to explode, but I feel that way. It feels like I'm about to explode. So surely my anxiety is worth some recognition if I feel that much anxiety that I feel like I'm about to explode. But, speaking of exploding, that's what your UFO just did, and it exploded into food, which is great for me. And, just gonna wait for this big bomb to explode, so that I don't. Frick, I jumped to do it. Now I'm gonna explode. Editor Alex, insert, explosion gif, is what I would say if I actually felt like I was going to do that work. Which I probably won't, because I'm lazy. But that would be pretty funny, though. Maybe, Editor Alex, do what you want. But I highly encourage you to put an explosion gif in there, because that would be really funny. So now we have 3 big chests, which is more big chests than you normally get per level. By 2, actually. It's 3 times the big chests you would normally get in a level, because normally you just get 1. And how do I deal with this guy when I have no ability? I don't think they expected me to run out of abilities by this point. What do I do about this? He's not giving me any stars to work with? Maybe I was supposed to eat that. That may give me vomit ability if I ate it, so I guess I'll just wait for the next one. Hopefully he'll, put it down in a more predictable place. Can I eat that? Can I eat whatever that smoke is? Can I eat that? It's such a weird question to ask about someone's attack. But here we are in Kirby. And Kirby eats people's attacks all the time. It's like, oh, you wanted to attack me? Nope, you're just supplying me with lunch. So do something, please. In my direction, please. Like, please. I know I just, like, faced away from you. Like, I know you were attacking in my direction, and then I faced the opposite direction of you because I'm an actual idiot. But, give me my chest. Thank you. I don't think that stuff is edible. It doesn't look edible. But then again, a lot of the stuff that Kirby eats doesn't look edible. Like, freaking aliens of all kinds. But apparently not the mouse kind, because I can't just eat this guy. I have to wait for him to drop a bomb or some crap. Hopefully that does it. Are you gonna drop a bomb now? You shot 3 lasers. That's more lasers than you usually shoot before you, drop a bomb. Give the frick at the... Ah, why? You're so annoying. I hate you. Thank you for the bomb. Never mind, I love you. Now I'm gonna kill you with my love. I'm sorry, man. I know I just said I love you. I know you're expecting me to probably be, like, really nice to you because I just said I love you. But, like, unfortunately, I have to kill you to progress. Yeah, my bad. It's rough. Sorry, it's just the way the world is. So now I got 3 big chests instead of, like, 2 small chests and 3 big chests. That was dumb. Why did I say that? That was stupid. I got 3 big chests instead of 2 small chests and 1 big chest. What is this? Okay, I thought that the boss level said boss on it. And that's because it does. It does not say boss underneath it on, like, the pad where you, like, start the level. But it says boss, like, down there. You can't tell where I'm staring. You can't tell where my eyes are going because I don't have a face cam. But just know that I'm looking at the thing that says boss. And I'm saying that it says boss. And... if you don't know what I'm talking about, then me looking at it doesn't help you identify it. But there is a thing, I'll describe it because you can't tell where I'm looking. There's a thing that says boss in, like, the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. You see it? Good, that's what I was talking about. Anyway, enter the level. So, what are we rocking out with for this boss? We are rocking out with either tornado or fire, or I could just stick with bomb. Tornado has done me some good service so far. Fire's always reliable, however, I will go with bomb. Just because maybe this is the secret. Maybe bomb is what we're looking for. Because maybe, like, this is the winning strategy that they didn't expect you to have. The winning strategy that they didn't expect you to have. Oh, he's got the ice beam. That makes sense. We're in a nice world. I kind of just, like, ignored the fact that we're fighting DeRoach. Guys, we're fighting DeRoach. Like, this is wacky. I wasn't expecting this. I thought it was gonna be like some other dude, but I guess it makes sense that we would fight like all the Squeaks before we fight DeRoach. So I can't believe they're just called Squeaks. Like, is that the extent of the most creative name you could come up with, Sakurai? His cape looks so cool, fluttering in the wind. Oh my gosh, it looks so sick. Sick design, guys. What is also very sick is how much he's wrecking me right now. He's also got bombs. And, he's at more of an advantage than I am, because I've just got bombs. He's got bombs, he's got a bell, he's got, like, an ice laser thingy, he's got so much stuff. He's got so much stuff. Like, you would not expect a rat to have this much stuff. You'd expect him to have, like, some cheese. Or maybe that's mice. I don't know. Do mice and rats both like cheese? Because, like, Mousetrap has cheese on it. I don't know if a Rat Trap has cheese on it. What I do know is that another Kirby would be great like that. Another little Kirby, because I've had, like, 2 little Kirbys for ages now. And by ages, I mean this level and the last level. Both those levels had no little Kirbys in them because they were boss levels. I mean, the last level could have had a little Kirby in it, but because it was giving you, like, food and stuff in between the fights, but they decided not to put any little Kirbys in it, just to inconvenience you, I guess. Just to make sure you have low lives before you fight DeRoach. I'm gonna actually... I was about to go into this door. I might as well equip Tornado before I go into this door. Because equipping it during a fight sounds like it would be much harder. I also think it's... I would have liked if there was some sort of cutscene going to the DeRoach fight, because I feel like that would have made it much more climactic. But, there's something kind of based about, like, just go into the fight. Like, he's just there. We're not gonna talk about it. It's just DeRoach right there. Like, he's not gonna do some sick intro or anything. He's just gonna be there. He's just there. He's just waiting. You're actually keeping him waiting. Like, he was expecting you, like, days ago, but you've taken so long. Like, he's not gonna do some cool thing. Honestly, he's just tired. He just wants to fight you. He's sick of waiting. He's not gonna wait some more doing some sick intro. Like, no. He doesn't have time for a sick intro. He's been waiting all this time for you to come here. He's been waiting all this time for you to get here. Like, Kirby's so late to this party. And he's just, like, done. He's just done waiting. He's not even gonna wait for his own sick intro. He's just done. No sick intro for you. We're just fighting. He is teleporting a lot. He's evading me very well. However, unfortunately, every dog has his day, and his day is now. He's dead. This is his day to die. And we do a dance, and it was easy. Actually, his minions were much more difficult to defeat than he was. I was expecting a second phase, but at last, the Squeaks are in sight, and Kirby is closing in. I guess it's not the final boss, so final boss will have a second stage. Or even a third one, because it's Kirby. His precious shortcake is within reach. Meta Knight! What in the world? Meta Knight swoops down and nabs the treasure, and this flashing light thing is giving me a seizure. In a flash, he sails through the star door, leaving Kirby behind. The star door will never open up without the 5 star seals. We gotta get seals now? You mean the guys from Hat in Time to go, oh whoa? Kirby carefully places the 5 star seals in the door. And where did I get those from? Did I miss something? Where did I get those from? Why do I have 5 star seals? The lock breaks and the star door opens. Now for the cake. Where did I get those star seals from? What plot point did I miss? Hold on. I haven't played this game in forever. And then they're like, this door needs 5 star seals. And then I'm like, where do I get the 5 star seals? And they're like, you have the 5 star seals. I'm like, when did that happen? I probably, like, made a big deal about it, and it's probably a big thing, and I just forgot because I haven't played this game in forever. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, EV Clan, and this is Alex Espion, signing off.